Hey everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 Mayo and Taxes. Sorry for not giving a video, an update yesterday. What happened is I did this and then the video got corrupted and I recorded this last minute already. I knew it even more last minute and I couldn't do anything to get the video out in time. My apologies, but you're getting it now, and the good news is I get to do things better. For example, I can notice that last time after doing science I forgot to actually send them to protect the goddamn trade, so I was missing out on a lot of money. And as one of you was mentioning, I can also probably mothball these like this. Although, I get the feeling that that does not affect how much money they take. It's only affecting... Oh, I did not know you could do that. I think it only affects the sailor maintenance. Still, there's no point in not mothballing them. So there's that. What else? Oh yeah, I remember. Well, for future reference, just so you know the vague understanding of what I know happened, Persia did not attack Fars. It eventually got involved in a fight with Herat over here, but wasn't picking a fight with Fars at all for whatever reason. It also took pity of me because my income got a little low. It got towards $0, even slightly in the negative sometimes. It took pity and gave me like $4.46 a month for a while, which was really nice. What else? Mogadishu attacked Kilwa and took random territories that we'll never be able to control. What it did tell me though is that it made me look around, and this is a trade 1 and it's a pretty decent population, and I was thinking, you know what, maybe I should start by conquering this area and then move up there eventually. Just I should get on that. I think that's a good call. Huh. Anyway, there's that. What else? Oh yeah, I also learned that to colonize this, I will need the next idea. So I'm going to do that right now. Instead of doing tech, then idea, like I was saying I was going to do, I'm going to do idea first. That way I am absolutely certain I will never have to wait. And then we're going to be fine. Good. Maybe you need both the tech and the idea. That would be ironic. We'll see about that. So somebody was complaining about these Mamluk separatists, not Yemenite separatists. Well, they're there, and they're trying to give El Siwas to Mamluks. I'm not sure it's working. Oh, separatists here as well. In a bunch of places, actually. The rebels are strong in that area. Yeah, and these are doing counter espionage. Khalid is a little difficult, and we're gonna stop doing that. In the case of Fars, though, in the case of Fars, we can actually just declare it a rival, and that's going to not fully make up for it at all, but it does make up for it a little bit, which means, I mean, I'm fine with this, really, is what that means. We're just going to be slower, but no, we're not going to be impossibly slower. Also, yeah, I realized that I could do that because they did it themselves. Jumper is the target of a coalition. That also happened. The first attempt at this episode. So yeah, that's what happened in the episode that I was recording. Coring took forever because it took forever for me to be able to start it, and then, you know, it was still going on when I ended the episode. That failed, so I wasn't actually doing any action. But this, actually, funny thing, this is unknown what it's going to produce. Maldives, well, it's not Maldives, but yeah, like Shadweep is also unknown. We got fish here last time. This colony completed without getting anything, so as far as I know, this province does not produce anything ever, which is pretty funny to me. Maybe just to me, but it's pretty funny to me. Hilarious, actually. Anyway. Lesser nobles gain power in Basra. Oh yeah, that's something else I did. I demoted the greater nobles. It ended up not doing what I wanted it to do. It gave a lot of territories to the lesser nobles, but the only high population territory that the lesser nobles got was the capital. And it tanked completely the lesser noble loyalty, minus 40%. So instead of doing that, we're going to try to just revoke a privilege peacefully. I lose a lot of power doing that, damn. Ceremonial blah. It can be a partial yield tax instead of a full one, which is a tax on production, I'm pretty sure. This is unrest. Yeah, I should probably target it by looking at what they have first, and then decide what to do. This is yearly army tradition and military tech cost. It is bad, that's for sure. Cavalry and discipline, very much so bad. Discipline especially just means I'm going to take more damage in general. 50% production is terrible. Unrest is, you know, it's really a non-factor, I think. This is not fun either, 5% less of everything. I think I'm going to repeal production though. Make it partial. Because that costs a lot. That's a lot of production. They are throwing a tantrum. Goodbye, stability. Well, this is what I like to spend my stability on. Current stability points, not enough. I can convert people. Queeromuz, which is always very eager to be converted. This is awful. I just lost stability, so I'm not losing more. Remember that if I lose 50 points, I lose a stability as well. So that was very high chance of losing stability, period. Not something I want to do. I want to spy on somebody else, actually. Now that I think about it. Because I have 3 diplomats and I'm forgetting to send them to places. I'm going to start spying on Mogadishu just so I have the power I need to claim whatever as soon as I can colonize the Comoros, Mawuti. A trader. Yeah. I love all these events. I just hate the fact that I can't really hire any of them because I don't have the leeway for that. So silly. Yeah, they're not even bothering with counter spying. I guess they prefer to spy themselves. So there's that. Nakhon-Si Tamarad. Right, that also happened. Nakhon-Si Tamarad declared independence from Khmer because they cannot control this because of ports, right? And then Majapahit had conquered it. $15. Useful. I need to build ports. That takes a lot of money. Dude, why did it take so long the first time and not so long this time? I do not know. It took much longer, believe me. Mogadishu is attacking Mombasa. That's exactly what I mean. Mombasa is a vassal of Kilwa. That's exactly what they did the first time. So they took things they can't take here, and then they took this, which they also cannot control. This is not rank 1. So they're a bit random, but it made me look at this area thinking, well, I'm going to be... Because I went to do my claim and I was like, maybe I should put it on this because that's a lot of population, but it doesn't have the port. This has the port, which made me think, well, I should conquer this and then this and this area and work my way up, building ports along the way. This is also a port, actually. But yeah, building / getting ports along the way, which would allow me to hasten communications efficiency, etc. Just thoughts I was having, right? That's all that was. Was having fun with it. Anyway, I should get back to just letting the game progress It would be nice if I could make as much progress as last time, especially since nothing really happened for me. Nothing particularly exciting, at least. Plenty of stuff happened. I was discovered. That is a thing that happened. That did not happen the first time, believe me. Yeah, look at that. So far, history is repeating itself from the parallel world dimension, alternate universe. There you go. That's a better way to put it. Alternate universe. Yeah, income is getting lower. Then again, I'm gonna get the cores faster this time. Not fast at all, actually. That's in 9 years, but faster. And then we can work on things again. Or rather, we're gonna get the income back faster. That's what I meant. So, you're annoyed because I have a core of yours. Oh, cool! Our vassal converted to a body. Out of curiosity, is it a permanent core, or are you going to lose interest eventually? In 1633, Persia is going to stop being a pain in the butt about this. That's good. Oh, something else that happened was a bug with Aiken, who got like 100 or so new monarchs on the same day. Kill what will see, kill me. It was a bug, just straight up. Lundu? What the heck? Kilwa lost in the south, I think. Lundu is probably in this area. There's a large amount of states in this area, if you can call that states. The embargo, etc. Income continues to lower. I think actually it's the war reparations getting lower. I don't know. I am getting more production than in the alternate universe though, because I revoked, well, partially revoked. Also, Norway declaring peace isn't from Scandinavia, it's from Scotland. The Orkneys became independent, became Norway specifically, which is funny, but whatever. And then this, is this gonna give me corruption? It shouldn't. Last time it didn't. Yeah, the great difference between tech levels. It used to do that. Oh, and I have better cannons. Sakers. They're better at defending. Oh, wait. Pause. Look at that. It's still going. It's paused and it's still going. It's doing it on Ravensburg instead of Aiken this time. Close, 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 close. Although... okay, I closed some of it. Some of it is... they got monarch number 50 something in there. This is 59, I believe. It's kind of silly. I'm just gonna be right-clicking for a very long time here. Or I could just let them go. But yeah, that's a bug that happens sometimes. It's not even a new bug, too. I've seen it happen in a previous version of the game /mod. Pretty sure I've seen it happen during my Indian playthrough. Oh my god. So many messages. I may just leave them there, but this makes this entire thing completely useless. Just let it go. We're gonna come back to this in a few years, and it's gonna be clean. I'm gonna break my mouse right-clicking if I don't. Mamluks are getting things back. They got this, so they actually took control of the wasteland again. That's pretty funny. It's funny to me, at least. Ah, the rebels are losing against Tunis. Also, Mamluks got this, and then Ghazi warriors are taking it back, which is pretty funny, all things considered. Take it from... You take it from the... you take it with rebels, and then you lose it through rebels. It's pretty funny. Mogadishu. The unsuspecting Mogadishu. Yeah, the war reparations are gone, and we're still at +1, which is pretty nice. Meophysite. Interesting. I did not know we had some of those. How much does the marketplace cost? Because that's trade power, which is really nice to have. Yeah, I know. I don't actually, but I'm... Yeah, whatever is what I meant. 200 isn't that bad, and it gives a decent amount of trade power everywhere. If I can build it everywhere. Age of Discovery is ending in 1 month! My god! Age of Reformation is here. Millenarianism takes hold of Iran, and religious syncretism shapes Indian society. Ah. Yes, well, Iran is a bit, you know, messy at the moment. Our region was discovered in Fars and Mogadishu. Okay, we were a lot more successful in spying in the alternate universe. Made treasurer, whatever. Much more successful. Which makes me sad, but oh well. It's not like we can attack anybody anytime soon. It's going to take 8 years or something before we can attack really anybody. This is giving us a lot of overextension. I think it's 11% overextension. That's just too much. We need to lower it before we can do anything. Bohemia converted to the Protestant faith. Why are you telling me about that? Also, is this gone? This looks gone. We can now continue to follow the world events. I don't care. Swidnika, I don't care. There are a lot of world events we don't actually care about. So the Persians are having a revolution. And I think the thing I missed was the Turkish Empire attacking someone. Karaman and Hamid. Yes, that's something they did in the alternate universe. They kill Hamid and Karaman. Madurai will cede to Andhra. That is not something that happened. I'm pretty sure. Mombasa cedes to Mogadishu. Yes. Indeed. This I don't necessarily remember. Oh yeah, this war. I remember now. It was an interesting war because Scandinavian. Netherlands. Please, thank you. Netherlands actually managed to get a white peace from Scandinavia and then from England, even though it clearly looks like it's losing right now. Which I thought was pretty impressive. I hope they do similarly here, because I'm going to feel slightly bad for that. It's not necessarily my fault, not this time. I mean, video files do get corrupted sometimes. It's not always within my control to stop that from happening. Maybe I could have done something here, I don't know. But, yeah. We're almost there. This is going to take less than a year, by the way. Circassia, which is in Georgia, northern Georgia. I don't know if they separated from Georgia, but they're there. Fürstenberg lost as well. Swidnika is a former Bohemian vassal, and now they've declared Bohemia as a rival, which is somewhat funny. Oops, come on, this is what I want. Tria. Everyone just keeps dropping out from that war, and then England just white pieces. It's kind of weird. Oh, Brittany was inherited. I forget if that happened in the alternate universe. Doesn't ring any bells. So maybe it didn't. Who knows? Maldives has a new monarch. I wish I had Maldives. Maldives was, is a lot easier to click on. Why would you get an unrest building? It doesn't help that much. I don't know. This is your capital. It's instant. Your official is already here. Khmer is attacking Ayutthaya. When are they gonna die? Ayutthaya, I mean. Feels like, you know, it's taking forever. Okay, keep an eye on this. I think I need 50. Pretty sure I only have one claim on you right now. Yep, I have a claim right here. Hoveze. We want at least... In the alternate universe, I managed to get both Al-Zubair and Deir by the end. And now we're not even with one of those. I feel like we're behind a little on schedule. Ooh, the Turkish Empire can attack me if it wants. I don't see why it would, but it can. No, okay, that happened last time then. Anisa is allied with the Turkish Empire? Why? I guess the Turkish Empire is trying to keep Anisa here, alive and whatnot. Well, I'm certainly not going to attack it. Shilluk, which is right here. Excellent. Did it become Alwa's capital? No. I don't know why we discover it. That happened last time too. I don't know why we discover it. We just kind of do. Oh wait, is the colonist done? I think it is. Also, my sultan died. Pretty sure that's something that happened last time too. Hair is horrendous. Holy shit. I had a good hair last time. Can I just get rid of him? 50 prestige. Damn. That just kind of sucks. Ramlana. Oh yeah, this. Yeah, we definitely got this. And yeah, it produces nothing. It's worth nothing. It produces nothing. It's where you put your prisoners, though. There's that. So can we colonize this now? Colonize this? Yes. We wouldn't have been able to do that if we had taken the tech. We would have had to wait slightly. Although I feel we're behind, though, because at around this time I was starting the colonization. So I guess we lost power along the way. That's my best guess. 90 days, and then it's gonna be ours. Once we're done integrating these, I should probably do a quick war to take Maldives. And you might think, like, what's the point? Oh, hey, white peace between Scandinavia and Netherlands. That's the first step to Netherlands somehow turning this around. Going back to what I was saying, Maldives, you might think, like, why Maldives? It doesn't look that important. It extends, it's a forward naval base in a place where it's going to be very difficult to get any around India. Because getting anything in India is very difficult. But yeah, I have something in the general area. If I can get this, it's very secure. No one can really make a claim on it, not very easily. And it allows us to have a further reach with our navy, reach the eastern side of the Indian Ocean. So that's going to be very key once we want to play around the eastern side. It's not necessary now, but it's necessary to stop Maldives from colonizing this. And then, while we're here, we might as well just take this, right? I figure. I don't know. I'm just thinking. It's a good thing. Maybe that's just me. News from the colonies. Fish will be produced! Yay! We still don't know what the other thing is producing. Maybe nothing. Fars. Hello. I can fabricate a claim on Al-Zubair. Now I have a claim on all Basra except Kafar, which is very... Hafar, sorry, not Kafar. Hafar, which is very difficult to get. Is he Sistan here? it gets attacked by Herat, which is what gets Persia involved in the war with Herat. You don't have to tell me every time. I know I'm making a dime now. Mogadishu has found us. That's terrible. $2. Well, I am okay with this. Never mind. 1.45. And tech. You. Oh, we get better trade ports. Not that we can build them. Honestly, the build costs are pretty prohibitive in this game. Especially for roads, surprisingly, considering the importance given to it by the game. Ming is attacking Mogulistan. Huh, interesting. It's not trying to get in Tibet. Yutsong, if you prefer. But Yutsong is probably really close to being able to form Tibet. I don't know if it can, but it's pretty close. It looks pretty close. As well as Heijie. I don't know if that's a thing, forming Manchuria, but they certainly own most of Manchuria, so if they can form something out of it, they're probably really close to it. Okay, that happened in the alternate universe as well. I got recognized for doing something, and people recognized that I did nothing, so they gave me nothing. Kazima. Well, eventually you're going to be a core Kazima. I don't need the Casus Belli, so maybe just get good opinion with everybody. I mean, some of them I don't care about, so I don't care about the opinion boost, but it gives me an opinion boost with people I do care about. So I might as well. Sure. Maybe I should try spying here again. He's not counter-spying right now. No, he is. That did not take him long. Floods. You mean all of them? It was telling me that our provinces close to the coast got ravaged. You mean all of them? Cyprus. They're taking the other half of the island. Trade, commune, yeah. Building the port is going to take forever though. Well, I'm going to try it, we'll see what happens. Because eventually I do want this, and I don't know, I mean... I can probably, maybe actually, maybe not actually. I was thinking maybe I can justify a trade conflict, but I would have to have 10% of the trade power in here, and I don't. Maybe if I apply my trade fleet here. I don't know, because that's a pretty decently big one. It goes all the way here? It does. It's Iraq, Syria, and then more. And then some. Oh yeah, definitely. But you get my point. It's a lot. Unfortunate. Sure. I like money. You can have your fire temples and whatnot. I like money. 93. Okay, this is going fine, I suppose. Hey, we have plenty of manpower. That's nice. Trois-Évêchés is now an elector. That's funny. It's funny to me. They've been doing a lot better than usual, so I suppose there's that.